After winning ICC T20 World Cup 2024 by India, one news has become sensation nowadays, which is almost covered by every single media, whether it is mainstream media or social media. This news has more prevalent in India and Pakistan mainstream and social media. And the news is that Pakistan is going to host the ICC Champion Trophy 2025. But the most important thing in it is that whether India is traveling to Pakistan for ICC Champion Trophy 2025 or not. This news has become sensation right now because last year in 2023, Pakistan hosted the Asia Cup, but India had not traveled to Pakistan, or in other words, India had not played a single match in the hosting country, that is in Pakistan. This happened because of the sure relation between both the countries, that is India and Pakistan. While India hosted the ICC ODI World Cup 2023 during the same year in 2023, Pakistan visited India for participating in the ICC ODI World Cup 2023. What Pakistan thinks here is that if Pakistan can visit to India for the ICC tournament, so why India cannot be visited to Pakistan for ICC tournament? And Pakistan says that it is not fair for the cricket fans for both the countries. Pakistani, especially the Pakistan Cricket Board, also here says that both the countries, that is India and Pakistan, should separate sports like cricket from the politics, and Indian cricket team must visit to Pakistan for ICC tournaments. And even they also emphasize that the bilateral series should be organized between both the countries time to time, and Pakistani players should be the part of IPL. IPL is the most successful cricket league in all of the cricket league till now. Otherwise, it is not fair from the perspective of cricket and its fans. Now we will talk about what happens if any country hosts big events like ICC tournament. One thing is sure, that if any country hosts the big events like World Cup or any other ICC tournament, it makes a significant impact in the development of the economy of that country. It boosts the hotel industry, it boosts the tourism industry, it boosts the food and beverage industry, transportation industry, it boosts the retail industry, advertising and marketing industry, and also boost so many other economic sector of that country. Besides this kind of events help in improving the infrastructure of the hosting country. The hosting country gets revenues in form of tickets sold, merchandise, selling TV rights, and etc. It gives a chance to the hosting country's home fans to meeting the global superstar. It also increases the awareness about the games in general public. Tourism, as fans from many countries visit to watch these big events. And the most important thing is that these events help in strengthening the credibility of the hosting country globally. For example, India hosted the World Cup 2023 last year, and which boosted the Indian economy by $2.6 billion, which is around 22,000 crore in Indian rupees, and the revenue of BCCI was more than 4,000 crore in Indian currency. This time Pakistan is scheduled to host the upcoming ICC Champion Trophy 2025. They won the trophy in 2017, and this time they are the defending champions of the ICC events. Pakistan hosted the ICC events 28 years ago, which was 1996 ODI World Cup. That was remained the last time when an ICC events was played in Pakistan. Pakistan hosted these events alongside Sri Lanka and India. After winning the 1992 ODI World Cup, Pakistan were given the right to co-host the 1996 edition. Since then, the country has not seen an ICC events takes place for the last 28 years. Where one side Pakistan got the opportunity to host such a big events after a long time, but at the same time there is a speculation that has been created in the mind of Pakistan that whether India is visiting Pakistan for ICC Champion Trophy or not. This is because of the harsh relation between Pakistan and India right now over the security concern as well as the cross-border terrorism, which is sponsored by Pakistan deep state. They also think that when the last year in 2023 Pakistan hosted the Asia Cup, India had not visited Pakistan for Asia Cup because of security concern, which was the main factor behind this. So it is obvious that if India could not visit for such tournament, then it is less hope that India will visit Pakistan for ICC tournament this time. But when India hosted ICC ODI World Cup 2023 last year, Pakistan toured India to participate in the World Cup 2023. So what Pakistan thinks that if Pakistan can visit India for such a big events, then why not India? But in this situation, who can explain to Pakistan that there is no any security concern in India, but it is in Pakistan? Means situation differing in India than Pakistan. Now we will talk about why Pakistan wants Indian team travel to Pakistan for ICC Champions Trophy 2025. Firstly, I will make assure you that last time in 2008, when Indian team visited Pakistan for 2008 Asia Cup, since then Indian team did not travel to Pakistan for any events due to strained political relation. And the bilateral series between the arch rivals was played from December 2012 to January 2013. Since then, their encounters have been limited to ICC tournaments and the Asia Cups. The first reason is Indian team has one of the finest cricket players of the world cricket. They are also like Virat Kohli, Rohit Sharma and Jasprit Bumrah, and the Indian team is one of the strongest cricket team in the world cricket. Indian team is also the T20 world champions this time, so everybody love to watch them play live by visiting the stadiums or in front of TVs or mobile phones, and this is what Pakistan wants this time. The second reason is that Indian cricket team has millions fans. Wherever the Indian team visits, these millions of fans visits after them to support and cheer them up. This is because of the population of the India, which is the most populous in the world. In India, cricket is not a sport, it is like a religion for Indians. If Indian teams visit Pakistan, then it is obvious that the millions of fans will definitely visit Pakistan. It will help in boosting the Pakistani hotel industry, it will boost their tourism industry, transportation industry, retail industry, advertising and marketing industry. There are so many other economic sector of Pakistan where these Indian cricket fans can make impact, and finally this will resulting in boosting of the Pakistan economies, which is the need of hour, because right now the Pakistan is going through a tough economic phase. Indian team tour to Pakistan is like a golden opportunity to boost their economic condition. This is because Indian cricket team has the greatest fan base than any other cricket team in the world, and the Indian Cricket Board BCI is the strongest and the wealthiest board in the world cricket, which can attract advertisement agencies, sponsorship, marketing and viewership more than any other cricket board in the world. The third reason is that Indian-Pakistan match is known for the biggest cricket rivalry in the world cricket, which attracts more viewership, more advertisement, more spectators, more viewership than any other matches. Think that if this rivalry is valued in Pakistan, how much Pakistan and Pakistan Cricket Board will be benefited from this match, which is need of the hour for Pakistan and its cricket board. It is a golden opportunity for them to strengthen their cricket board. The fourth reason is that Indian players like Virat Kohli, Rohit Sharma and Bumrah, they have also millions fans. Because of this, they can also attract more viewership, more spectators, more sponsorship, more advertisement than any other cricket player in the world. One finest example related to this, I would like to share with you that last T20 World Cup 2022 match between India and Pakistan was played in Melbourne, Australia. According to Mihir Vora, a chief investment officer of Max Life, he tweeted a graph of UPI transaction which verified that the UPI transaction were at an all-time low when Kohli was batting his career best inning against arch rivals Pakistan during the T20 World Cup 2022. This was the eve of Diwali, and this halted online Diwali shopping for an hour when Virat Kohli led India to a victory because millions of people were streaming the match on Disney Hotstar. This is also one of the reasons that Pakistan wanted India to visit Pakistan, and so that the biggest rivalry could be valued in Pakistan and Pakistan could be benefited with this. The next reason is that the local people of Pakistan can get a chance to meet the global superstar in the field of cricket and watch them playing live. The next reason is also that it also increases the awareness about the game in the general public. Pakistan's general public need this badly because Pakistan's youth are getting attracting to war, radicalization and the other unlawful activities. The next reason is that there have not been any bilateral series between India and Pakistan since 2013. Earlier, whenever there were bilateral series between India and Pakistan, an Indian team toured Pakistan for the bilateral series, whole the stadiums were jam-packed by the spectators, which had made the matches so exciting, thrilling and interesting. But now there have not been any kind of matches or bilateral series between the both countries due to strained diplomatic relations from both the sides. But Pakistan badly wants to see such kinds of jam-packed stadium for India and Pakistan matches, which is only possible by this ICC Champions Trophy 2025 that Pakistan is going to host, and Pakistan badly wants that India should tour Pakistan for this trophy. Now we will talk about the real concern behind India not visiting Pakistan for Champion Trophy or any other cricket matches. The first concern, which is worldwide known, that is the security concern within Pakistan. Pakistan has become a rogue nation now. There is no stability in Pakistan. Their government has been losing the credibility slowly. Just because of that, the rogue elements influencing the Pakistan nation's policy and interfere in government government's activities on the daily basis, which is endangering the Pakistan and turning it into a lawlessness society. There is a high threat of terrorism and sectarian violence throughout Pakistan. Terrorist groups like Tehreek-e-Taliban Pakistan, Tehreek-e-Jihad Balochistan Separatists, Islamic State Khorasan Province, Al-Qaeda and many other militant groups are operating in Pakistan. These terrorist groups target Pakistani government and Pakistani security forces. There are regular terrorist attacks and bomb blasts in different areas of Pakistan. These attacks are carried out indiscriminately and without warning. Most of these attacks occurs in the places visited by foreigners. There is a regular bomb blast and terrorist attacks on Pakistani government personnel and institutions, security and police force location, political rallies, events and demonstration, places of worship including church, mosques and religious sites and religious processions, attacks on infrastructure projects, hotels, restaurant and shopping areas, attacks on courts and diplomatic premises, airports, buses and public transport, attacks on school, educational institutions, hiking trails, attacks on sports and live music events, attacks on densely populated and unsecured areas. Under such circumstances, how could Indian team travel to Pakistan? Indian government cannot put Indian cricket team in danger. It is the responsibility of the government because the Indian cricket team are representing the country. It is not only a threat to Indian cricket team but also other team as well. During the previous election in Pakistan, terrorists have targeted security forces, political events, rallies, government buildings and polling stations. Hosting ICC Champions Trophy will be biggest challenge for Pakistan under such circumstances. Not only cricket players but also the cricket lovers could be faced serious challenges in Pakistan. There are so many incidents that had happened in the past. Sri Lankan cricket players have already undergone such attacks in Pakistan. On March 2009, the Sri Lankan team was attacked by terrorists near the Gaddafi Stadium in Lahore. It remains one of the most tragic incidents in the game. The attack happened when the Sri Lankan team was reaching the ground to play the third day of the second test against Pakistan. In 2021, the New Zealand cricket team has called off its tour of Pakistan minutes before the first match was due to begin in the Pakistan city of Rawalpindi because of security concern. The second concern is the ongoing strained relation between both the nations and the terrorism. As soon as Pakistan was separated from India, since then Pakistan started a proxy war against India. Pakistan started sending illegal infiltration in Jammu and Kashmir and other territory of India. Till now, both the countries have been fought 3 full-fledged wars. All were started by Pakistan and numbers of time military standoff have been seen from both the sides, and there is no limitation of proxy war from the Pakistan sides in the form of terrorism and infiltration. The Indian-Pakistan border is one of the most militarized international boundaries in the world. There have been numerous attempts to improve the relation between both the countries. These were the Simla Summit, the Agra Summit and the Lahore Summit, as well as various peace and cooperation initiatives have been taken to improve the relation between both the countries. Despite those efforts, relations between the countries have remained frigid. This is because the Pakistan policy of sponsoring the cross-border terrorism. The clear intention of Pakistan is here that not to cooperate with India in order to dismantle the cross-border terrorism and improve relations with India. India is severely affected due to this cross-border terrorism. Indian security personnel and locals of the adjacent border area have been severely affected by this. In order to teaching a lesson to Pakistan for its activities, Indian government is not taking any interest to sending Indian cricket team to Pakistan for any kind of cricket matches. Not only this, India has boycotted Pakistani film actors who were working in Indian film industry and also boycotted their cricket players from IPL. The next concern is, according to Indian experts, Pakistan can get huge benefited from these events, earn money and expend these money on sponsoring terrorism against India. Most of the high-profile and designated terrorists who continuously threatening India by using of nuclear weapons, Pakistani's government has provided them world-class security and facilities so that they can target India. Pakistan deep state is cooperating and coordinating with these bad elements. In order to respond Pakistan in their language, not sending Indian cricket team is a very good decision. Otherwise, earning money from Indian cricket team, this could be used against in promoting the terrorism against India. The next concern is Pakistan is continuously emphasizing that sports should be separated from politics, but here one thing we should be noticed is that the current chairman of Pakistan Cricket Board is a politician. Now India is totally aware with Pakistan's intention that what Pakistan says and what it does is not trustworthy. Now India has formulated a policy of isolating Pakistan. In this situation, India's cricket teams traveling to Pakistan could be lose trust in India and break the policy of isolating of Pakistan and gives a chance to flourishing them, and which again turn them into sponsoring terrorism against India. In the nutshell, For everyone, be it citizen or the supreme authority, nation comes first for them, then individuals and other bodies. And India is doing the same here for the prestige and the sovereignty for its country. If Pakistan really wants that Indian cricket teams should travel to Pakistan for any cricket match events, then the first condition is that both the countries should have been a normal relation. For this, Pakistan should learn from their past mistakes and abandon the policy of sponsoring terrorism against India. This will be good for both the countries, their cricket, and the millions of cricket fans as well as the world cricket. This will definitely help in boosting the healthy competition in the other sports as well. This will help in flourishing the two nations together, which led South Asia to shine on the world map, which is the need of the hour. Otherwise, Pakistan will struggle for bread and butter for centuries because of its bad policy.